Hey, it's Safs here again. I'm super excited to have you join me. I have new updates in terms of how we use AI with WordPress today. And this time around, this is for WooCommerce. So I've been searching around. I've devoted my time lately to look for every possibility for us to use AI and WordPress. But in this one here, it is WooCommerce. WooCommerce just released a plugin for Woocommerce and Claude. And it should be a way for us to easily have Claude interact with our Woocommerce plugin, as it were, not just the entire WordPress build. And this is exciting. I just discovered this like today and I want to experiment with this. So I told myself, instead of experimenting with this, let me share this experience with us. Let's see this together if this is amazing, this is fun, or this is just a headache. So without further ado, let's get started. And Woocommerce for Claude, an experiment from Radical Speed Month. It's called an experiment, and that's very, very crazy. Automatic is currently running a structured experiment called Radical Speed Month. This post shares one of those experiments. It's not a future announcement, it is not a roadmap commitment, not a preview of anything Woocommerce has decided to ship. It's something we built, want to learn from, and would love your help testing it. So this is still in test mode, but again, what can this thing do? We can see what this is about. Maybe I should just open this so that we see this real time. So let's play this. How did my store do last month versus the month before? Show me the trend. And you send that, and then Claude would come back with the details of how your store is doing, how much you're meeting in net sales, in orders, items sold, customers, average value order. Is giving you graph there. You can see that on your screen yourself. I think this is this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not sure I want to play this further. Let's just stop this. But that is exactly what is possible. So I'm going to leave a link to this. You can come check this out yourself too as well. So again, what is this? So they say that Woocommerce already has an MCP support. So yeah, Woocommerce can work with the WordPress MCP support. So I'm probably going to have to do another tutorial showing you how to do that. Maybe a little bit complex, a little bit learning curve there if you are not a developer, but it's super simple and easy too as well. So there's a formal WordPress MCP support plugin that we can use, but this one now, our experiment, so they say, called Woocommerce for Claude, ask a different question. If AI client can already talk to a WooCommerce store, what does the intelligent layer on top look like? So basically, they are saying that this is not just Claude generally just providing you answers to questions. Like it says here, this is not let Claude rest endpoint, but rather give Claude enough structured knowledge of the store that the answers are actually useful to merchant. In practice, that meant building three things on top of the core MCP as a start: analytic skills, a knowledge layer, and an AI readiness scoring engine. So this is the difference that this plugin is bringing to the default WordPress MCP plugin that you might be using to get details from your e-commerce store. What it looked like in Claude, I already showed you that. Let's not waste time there. Privacy by default, and this might be the concern for a lot of people. Do I want to give this plugin or this MCP access to my customer data, to maybe their details like their names and emails? Am I not exposing my customers? And they've been able to give clarity to that here. I just read that earlier not long. So in what they are saying here is that the details that this MCP will have access to are not personal details, but actual figures and how that affects your store. So you can see it says that this is a schema decision, not a filter applied at the edge. Each analytics response has a fixed shape, revenue summary, repeated rate percentages, cohort retention curves. You can see all the details here. So details like your customer ID and their country, their lifetime spend, their first name, last name, or their emails are deliberately filtered out off this access. So that's extremely important to know that you still have customer control or privacy, as it were, and then you can let your client know that their details are protected. So that is sorted. And if you come down here, so you can go to GitHub here where you can see more about the plugin. But if you just come down here, you can just click this to download the latest zip. If you click this, I just did, it downloaded this into my computer 41 minutes ago. You can see that here, and I've not done anything with that. I've not installed on a plugin. I just feel like instead of experimenting with this, let me share this video with everyone so that we can see the result by ourselves. So if you come here, you'll be able to see the Woocommerce Claude here. You can download it. Definitely, you can go through the code if you really want to learn more about this stuff here and how you can use this. But again, let's just come to a random WooCommerce store I have here just for tutorial purpose, really, and let's see this plugin in action and what it's able to do for us. So let's come to the back end of this WordPress website and let's install that plugin. Let's come to plugins. Let's add a new plugin. Let's upload this plugin. Let's drag that here and let's install that. Good. Let's activate this plugin. The plugin is activated and there's a setup here. Let's go to the setup here. Let's see. I'm experimenting this. I don't have this sorted, but again, this is linking us to WooCommerce and coming to settings here. So we should be able to come to WooCommerce for Claude here. So from here, we have a two-step setup. All right, so the first thing here is for us to generate a key. Let's do that. All right, I think we're done. We have our API key is live. That's good. And then the second step is for us to configure in Claude. We can do the easy setup or the manual setup. But why would I want to go the manual setup when there's an easy install? The steps are here already for us. The easy install says that install Claude desktop if you don't already have. I've done that already. The second one is to download the MCP file below, which we're going to do. The second step is to double click the downloaded file and enable WooCommerce for Claude. Restart Claude desktop for the changes to take effect. That's it. But again, note that you need to install Node.js on your system for you to be able to use this. And if you want to really set up Claude desktop app, especially if you want to use the code for MCP, you would need to install Node.js. It is a process. So maybe if you don't have Claude code already installed, try and install it. And also if you don't have Node.js, just click here. You'll be able to just go to the website and you can also just download this from the website here. You can see, get it, you can download it. Once you download it, run it, normally you wouldn't have a problem. And once you do that, we can then continue this setup from here. So basically, let's just download this file. And that's it. That has been downloaded. Let's open it up. Good. So I have the file here. So I can just double click it like said. All right, I can see from here that this is not able to locate Claude. So my system doesn't know here that this file belongs to Claude, and I can't open this in all this stuff here. Let's close this. I think what I would do is to install this manually inside Claude. So let's bring in Claude here and let's come to our settings. So I will just come to settings from here. We'll come to my extensions. Let's come to the advanced settings. And from here, I can just click install extension. Let me bring this pop-up here and then let's select now this. Okay, now you're saying this. Now let's install this. Yes. Good. So you can see here, this is developed by Automatic. Requirement, all requirements are met, and we can see that this is good. So now let's click this. And by the way, if you want to uninstall this, the easy way is to come here to uninstall it. So now let's close this. Let's come back. Okay, I think I need to just close my app first. Let's come to File and let's exit. So we'll have to open Claude again. All right, so Claude has been launched back here, and I honestly don't even know how to start using this. I don't know if I need to open a session and I need to make reference to that store, or if I just talk about my store, Claude will automatically know if this is my store. But let me just pretend as though Claude is aware about this right now. Let me shift this off. It says, walk me through my store. What else? Okay, let me just prompt Claude here. Let's see if Claude is able to know, or I need to reference this. Let me use a voice chat here. All right, I want you to look at my store and let me know the list of the product I have on store. Let's see if, okay. All right, you can see now that there is now this notification here. Claude wants to use, you can see this, to accept my site here, and I need to either always allow, or I can just allow this once. You can see that. Let's always allow this. That's how super simple and easy it is. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, here is it. We have 12 products all in store. You can see this. And it's even giving me the price on sale. The ones are on sale, the ones are in stock. Wow. This is mad. Super simple, as easy as that. Okay, let me ask sale. Can you confirm if I have sale or the amount of sale I have this month? And maybe if I have any sale today. It's a demo site. I know I don't have any sale whatsoever there, but at least it's just fun to just see what this AI what Claude is able to say as regards this. Let's say Claude wants to use the analytics. Okay, let's allow that. I thought I had allowed it once. I will not need to keep allowing. So you can see it's checking. I checked your sales for this month. Sales 0, no completed order, no items, nothing. Okay. One of the things I really would want to see right now, if Woocommerce is able, if Claude is able to create product for us. But let's load these right now. First, let's come back here. Maybe I should just put random images here on my WordPress and then ask it to use it to create a product for me. But if we want to use the manual setup, we'll have to paste this into a terminal, create a config file, and that's very, very boring for you guys. And I think the easy install method just solves that problem. So that's it. So let's come to our product. Let's even confirm that we have 12 products here. I honestly don't know how many products are here, but I just want to be sure that you can see we have 12 published products. Super awesome. So let me come to media. Let's come to our library. Let's add one image or two, and let's use it to create a product. This is the image. So now let's copy this image URL and let's use it in Claude. Let's just give it this URL, and then let me have a voice command. So this URL here is the URL of an image I uploaded to my media library. I want you to use it to create a product for me on my Woocommerce store. Call it DAP Special Spatula. Sell it for $29 US. And you can also maybe put a coupon out for this called DAP's Special 100% and make it 100% off if I use that coupon code to check out that product. All right, we have a response here. Let me check whether I have the ability to create products and coupon on your store. I hit a wall there. That's what being straight about. The connection to the store is read alone. Let me read your catalog, sales analytics, but not create anything. So you can walk me through how to create the product myself, or if also for the coupon. You can also drive this through browser, but there should be a way to have a read and write for this plugin. Let's come back. Let's check that. So let's come to WooCommerce and let's come to settings. I think this is where we should see the WooCommerce for Claude. Let's come back here. Right. Okay. So this is a place for permissions here. Let's click permissions. Okay, this is where we can get to give you permission. It says read. So here we want it to be read and write. You can see that. So let's save changes. Okay, that was what we missed earlier. You see, this is what it is when we are trying this stuff for the first time. But I want to believe that there should be an opportunity for us to read and write, but that is gone. I think we will need to download the MCPB file again for us to be able to use this. So let's just download this. The ones we had earlier cannot do that. All right, so from here, let's just do the same thing. Oh, sorry, let's come to settings. Let's come to extensions. We have this one here. What we want to do for this is to uninstall this. Let's come to advanced. Now I would install the new MCPB file that I just downloaded. Okay, so now let's install this. Yes, install. Okay, so this is done. Let's close this. What I want to do is for me to just exit Claude and open it back. Okay, we have another result here. It says I checked again thoroughly and I want to be straight with you rather than keeping you spinning on this. The blocker here isn't a permission toggled on your store. It's that nothing on my side can write on the store no matter what that setting say. The store connection I have is an analytic and catalog reading plugin. It has no create or create coupon capability built into it all. So flipping it to read and write doesn't add one. And the browser driving route I floated last time isn't actually wired up for me in this session either. I want to look into the okay, blah 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 blah. I think what Claude is saying right here that is very clear now is that this MCP cannot help you create product, add product. It's just for analytics purpose, and I think that's it. This plugin is supposed to be an additional on the raw MCP tool that we have that give us access to the entire store. I think I'm going to be covering that in my next tutorial, showing you how to use the MCP plugin, MCP WordPress plugin really with Claude. That will give us the ability for us to add product and do all those other cool stuff. So this is what from my test right now, this is where I am right now. This is not able to create product. It can only give us analytics of our store, what we are doing in terms of sale and all those kind of cool stuff. So I hope this tutorial is helpful enough. I just love the simplicity of this plugin, how we can easily just with the click of a button just install into Claude and that's it. No headache, no hassle whatsoever, and I think that's super awesome. So in my next tutorial I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can use the WordPress MCP to connect with your WordPress. So that way we can use our end REST API keys with Claude to be able to interact with Claude to create product and do all those other cool stuff. So watch out for that tutorial if that's what you are looking out for. But for this, analytics alone, and that's it. For now, if there's an update on this, I'm going to be sharing that here on this channel. That's my work now. I don't have anything again. It's WordPress AI all the way to the end. And I'll see you in these awesome tutorials. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not. What are you waiting for? That's my time.